If you've never heard of Kamishibai board before, now you're gonna learn. Behind me is our custom Kamishibai boards. They're just cut out of metal. We're using magnets with hooks. What Kamishibai is great at is showing red and green tasks when they're done so you can see that they're complete. For example, we have daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. And then we have a card here that demonstrates those tasks. So for example, check voicemails for customer service. You can see it's green, that means that they did it today. Now here's where Gemba Docs comes into play. Right here on the card is a QR code, and that QR code lets us scan it and see the standard work to complete this task. So anybody can help anywhere on a Kamishibai board. So I'm gonna show you guys throughout our entire factory how we're using Kamishibai boards with Gemba Doc linked SOPs to transform our business. Oh boy, we're in the accounting department. As you can see, there is a ton of things to finish the month end when it comes to financials, and they have created standard work and put them all on their Kamishibai board. So you can see right here, they know their daily, their weekly, and their monthly tasks. So even in the office, you can use Kamishibai board to tell whether you're on time, whether you're late, whether things need to get done right now. But you're managing all of your work in a very visual way with Kamishibai boards and Gemba Docs linked SOPs. So behind me is our engineering department's digital Kamishibai board. They made this using a Google Doc. So it's an Excel sheet with red and green, and then as you see it across the top, it has all of the tasks that they need to do to complete a project. So here they also have links to SOPs, so they can actually click and it'll launch the SOP on how to do those particular things. But as you can see, these are all the steps that we need to do to make sure that we get everything done so that when we launch it to our customer, they have all of everything that they need. They have the correct bolt pack, they have the installation document, Gemba Doc. They have everything that they need, pictures, everything done and ready. So we're not launching stuff prematurely, having customers calling us and the first time that they get a new product and say, hey, how do I install this? Now we make sure we handle it. We got our house in order. So now we're in our warehouse. This is our shipping and packaging area. As you can see, they also have a Fat American Manufacturing Kamishibai board with all of their tasks. We're using this to help direct 3S time. So when they're sweeping and sorting and standardizing in the mornings, they know the tasks that need to get done every single day. Something that's super cool on their weekly tasks, they've actually added little tags. So this says Monday, for example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So on this weekly task, it only needs to be done once a week, not every day during that week. So we can tell which day that task needs to be done, and we're not over processing or doing it more than we need. So we're also using Kamishibai on our equipment for maintenance. Oh my gosh, what a revelation, right? So as you can see here, right on the piece of equipment, we have our daily and our weekly tasks. This machine currently does not have any monthly maintenance, so there's nothing down here. But it has all of our tasks. As you can see today, all of our daily tasks were done, and we're at the end of the week, so they've got their weekly tasks done. But this is a great way to keep the machine looking good, keep it performing well, and making sure that you're maintaining your maintenance so you have less downtime, less defects, and you can keep producing product at a high level. So Kamishibai boards are a great way to control tasks and allow your staff to take some ownership for some of those tasks that need to happen. Whether it's stuff during 3S, things that need to happen every day, things that need to happen every week, or maintenance on equipment, or maintenance in a department. It's all areas that need to be addressed as a business, and we fall short of doing it every time. So I highly recommend implementing Kamishibai using Gemba Docs. Gemba Docs makes it really easy. All you have to do is go in and print, and you can select the red-green tags, print them, laminate them, and deploy them out once you've created your standard work. Kamishibai is an incredible tool, and it's awesome to deploy it into your business, and I'm sure you'll find ways to deploy it into your business as well. Make sure you hop back, check out the standards video with Gemba Docs as well as the Kanban video so that you're up to date on how this tool can transform your business. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the content, and I will catch you guys on the next video.